So, to honestly answer your question, do I honestly believe that the vast majority of people who do negative videos about me on the internet actually care? No. They're doing it for their own benefit. They're doing it for themselves to get popularity because they realize if they actually put out their own shit, they can't get popular. I mean, I'll just give you an example. Look at the guy who made the first This Is How You Don't Play video, Evil AJ. He's done his own shit. No one gives a fuck about it. No one watches his streams. No one watches his videos on YouTube. But those couple videos he made about me gave him viral popularity. And that's the thing. That's what these people realize. If you just do negative drama videos on YouTube, you'll get popular. But if you actually do something constructive, no one wants to see your shit because you suck, because you're a fucking hack. And that's the case. These people couldn't ever be a fucking streamer like me and be popular because they're not entertaining. They're just negative shitheads, okay? Here, vehicle. I gotta be careful here. Master Saru says, you're the only person on YouTube that I know who got rid of comments and grew because of it. It's true. I'm not even kidding you. If you look at my viewership, when I got rid of comments in September, my YouTube views went up, and now they're up even more in January. You would think, oh, they would have dipped because they were artificially inflated for December and the holidays. No, they actually went up in January. They're higher than last month with no comments. Ballsy Fred says, it's pronounced Giadona Bruno. He was burned by the Catholic Church because he thought there might be life on other planets. His ideas were fueled by Galileo. Oh, it was actually a historical reference. Okay. Big Boy Dumper did a 25-bit cheer. And he says, the truth is that most of the people who stalk you are bitter, and you are an escape for them. They choose you because you're an average guy, and since they can play some games better than you, they wonder why they can't do what you do, because they won't admit that it isn't just coincidence, that there's something to your character. Right. That's true, too. There have been people over the years, they're like, man, Phil really sucks at games. How the hell is it that he could be a YouTuber and make a living? Now, of course, how could he be a live streamer? Look how he get the videos he's getting, and look at the people who come out and they cheer, sub, and tip, and they support him. That's not fair. I'm a better gamer than him, so by default, I should immediately have an audience like his who supports him. You know, keep in mind, I've done this for 10 fucking years and put out 50,000 free-to-watch videos for your entertainment. Not that that has anything to do with it. It's just because they're better gamers than me overall that they should have the audience that I have, right? But you're right. It's an element of jealousy, which I've said all over the years. It's always been an element of jealousy. Just watch the negative videos about me. They're oozing jealousy. How could this guy still be popular when he did this and he did that and he sucks at this game and he sucks at that game? It's just 100% jealousy. They're so angry that I do this for a living and they have to go work their shitty fucking 9-to-5 job or whatever it is, and they're so butthurt about it that they, you know, they're so angry. And by the way, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the 9-to-5 job, but I acknowledge publicly I'm incredibly lucky that I've been able to do this as a hobby for 10 years and do it for a living since 2011. I'm the exception to the rule. Most people who do this for a living professionally need to basically have some kind of a ridiculous thing. Like, they need to have a ton of money invested in it so they could do high edited quality content videos, which I don't have that money. I don't have, and the talent to do the editing. I don't have. You know what I mean? I'm lucky that I've been the exception to the rule where I've remained relevant and pertinent and been able to keep doing this the length of time that I've done, and I have a fan base that likes me enough that they stick around no matter what. A lot of YouTubers that started around the time that I did, before I did, and even after I did are gone, right? They're not doing what I'm doing. I hate to say it, you know, there's YouTubers out there that right now who haven't diversified. They don't have a live streaming presence plus a YouTube presence. They're dying. Right now, they're dying because they don't have any way to support themselves because YouTube ad revenue has absolutely plummeted. See you later, asshole. I stole his car. I stole his fucking car. That's great. What an idiot. He went out to get the fucking loot and I stole his car. Anyway, they don't have a diversified presence. They have all their eggs in one basket, you know? And I hate to say it, I could name some names of some people who've been critical of me and criticized me over the years. They're in a worse situation right now than I am. Because their YouTube ad revenue is literally less than half of what they used to make. And they're living a lifestyle that they can't support anymore, you know? But that's what happens when you put all your eggs in one basket. Luckily for me, I listened to my viewership, I listened to my fans, and last year, I diversified and I moved away from doing what I was doing. And now I have both a growing Twitch presence and an existing YouTube presence that are both supporting me, which is great. But there's these people who just hate my guts that how is Phil still surviving? How is he still able to be here in 2018 and still be pertinent and still have an audience? You know, they're so jealous and angry and just upset with their own lives that they have to focus on how good I'm doing and basically try to destroy me. And that's fucking sad and pathetic. It really is. It's like I've said over the years. I don't like Justin Bieber. I think he's a terrible person. He's a terrible singer. He doesn't deserve any credibility for anything he's ever done. But I don't sit on the internet 24/7 hating on Justin Bieber and trying to find ways to bring the kid down. I have better, more productive things to do with my fucking life. Like live my own fucking life. Why on earth would I focus on Justin Bieber? You know what I mean? But they're fucking sick-ass people. This is what they do. They're nuts, dude. They're fucking nuts. I don't know what else to say. If you focus your entire life on negative things to bring down others, you're a fucking mentally ill idiot. And you need to fucking look in the mirror and realize it or go get help. Because you're not doing anything for yourself. You're not bringing me down. For 10 years you've been trying. I'm not going anywhere. You know, you got to do something better with your life. It's literally, like I said recently, I'm now the underdog of the internet again. In 2010, when I lost my office job, I was the ultimate underdog. Because here I was, a guy who was just doing really unedited, raw content gameplay for YouTube. People loved it, right? People absolutely enjoyed the content. And they wanted to see me be successful. And so they supported me wholeheartedly. They wanted to see me continue to be successful. And they came out, and they were watching the videos, and they were clicking the ads, and did everything possible, and I was the underdog of the internet. And so between the years of 2010 and 2012, I was the big shot when it came to Let's Plays on YouTube. Okay? I feel like I'm that again, because right now on Twitch, I feel like the guy, I'm coming up out of nowhere, right? I've been down, I've been beaten down, destroyed, and I'm back again, and people are excited again to see my stuff and to come out and have fun. And, you know, they'll ignore the drama bullshit, and that's good. That's really fucking good that that's the case. Now, I could go for that, but I know I'm going to get killed if I do. What I may do is drive around and try to flatten someone who goes for it. And by the way, I know people have cheered a bunch more, but I think at this point, it's getting down to the nitty-gritty. I'm going to have to focus on the game. Let me see here. Nick said he's writing a story about a man that was molested a woman. The story is what happens when he gets out of prison and he tries to return to a normal life. Do you think people who committed atrocities in the past can be forgiven if they turn over a new leaf? Yes, if they actually honestly show remorse and they actually show an honest willingness to improve and be different. Yes, I do believe that they can. Now, should it be forgotten, the horrible things that they did? Fuck no. You know? Because it's when you forget that, and when that element of guilt or that element of responsibility gets forgotten and or pushed to the wayside, that's when sadly there's a potential for shit to happen again. Okay? But I do believe that everyone deserves a second chance. I do believe that wholeheartedly. You know, there could be someone who was just out of his mind on drugs or hopped up, you know, kills someone, you know, goes to jail for 25 years, feels remorse for it, completely changed who they are as a person, could come out on the other end of it being not only a good person, but a person who contributes to society, you know? And if that person really was remorseful and really did do things to atone and maybe really did, you know what I mean? I think they do deserve a second shot at life. I don't think that just because you've done one negative thing once and I'm out of gas. Oh, fuck. Well, this fucking sucks. I am completely out of gas. Well, anyway, I don't think just because you've done a negative thing once in your entire life that means that should be the end of your life completely. You know what I mean? I was not paying any attention to my gas. And now I'm murdered by someone invisible. Amazing. Well, it didn't matter anyway, because as you guys saw, I had only an AKM. I didn't have much body armor. I didn't have much healing. I didn't have much ammo. I had, like, nothing going for me. I was going to die anyway. So it didn't really matter. Alright, Mr. Swaggin said, let's stop addressing negativity. Let's have a chill stream. Hey, I'm just reacting to what people are asking me. So, I'm just being honest here. The Spicoli did 112-bit cheer. He's stealing that cheer crown for the moment. Glad that you feel better. Thank you, Spicoli, for top cheer. Delancius did a 450-bit cheer, so much for stealing that cheer crown. He said, have you watched The Wire? I loved it and recommend it to everyone. Good luck this stream, and use a fleshlight. It changes your life. I'm not going to need a fleshlight. My girlfriend's moving in with me soon. But, no, I've never seen The Wire, although the entire series is available, I believe, on Amazon Video. I don't know if it's available on Netflix, but it is on Amazon Video. Eventually, I might watch it, because I heard it was quite good. That's from HBO, I believe, right? Dark Poe did a 25-bit series. I turned on the stream to hear a classic DSP rant. Big Boy Dumper did a 25-bit cheer and said, Phil, one, it's your character and you that people like. Also, people know exactly what they are getting. Let's see here. Smackhammer1 did a 25-bit cheer. He says, I think a lot of the hate comes from a change of culture in America. Remember when you could get away with on YouTube 10 years ago, total culture shit. No, he's right. No, you're absolutely right. Seriously, like I said, 10 years ago on YouTube, it was the Wild West. You could do whatever kind of video you wanted. You could say whatever you wanted. And as long as you were under the premise of I'm joking, you could get away with it. Now it's like, oh my God. You've got a pussyfoot around everything. You got to be super careful what you fucking say and do. Because God forbid, right? God forbid you say something that offends someone or is you know, insinuated or alluded as something insulting to someone. You've got to tiptoe on the fucking tulips and, you know, you've got to be very careful about what you do. You're absolutely right. Big Boy Dumper did a 25-bit cheer and says, there's a famous quote, neighbor's goat too must die. This was famous to sum up some Eastern communist countries' idea that someone else's success hurts you because you don't have a happy farm. Therefore, you must destroy their happiness. It's the single most fucked up behavior in the human psyche. Pure evil. Jean d'Arc did a 50-bit cheer. It says, do you think part of the hatred towards you is just jealousy of your success and sexy good looks? Jealousy towards my success? Yes. Sexy good looks? I'm not so sure. This Spicoli did a 100-bit cheer. He says, top 3 will receive 3,000 bits from both me and Infinite. Top 10, 1,000. Game on. All right. I guess I'll actually concentrate on the next game. And Master Saru did a 25-bit cheer and says, I know you don't watch sports, but as a Cubs fan, what do you think of them finally winning the World Series in 2016? Literally had zero effect or any kind of impact on me whatsoever, because like you said, I'm not a sports fan. All right, there you go. Time for me to update the leaderboard, guys.